Well, hello everyone. Hope everyone's well. I don't know how the situation of COVID is where you are, but hopefully it's better than mine. I'm in Brazil now and we're crap here. So for this, I guess, first official video, I thought I'd take some time and explain what is actually the problem that I have in my eyes, or actually what are the problems, because it's more than one. Because I don't have one diagnosis. It's kind of like an amalgamation of things that make me have sort of symptoms of myopia. So the first thing is the retina situation that I talked about in the first video. I am going to use this lightsaber as a model because I think the analogy works. So imagine that this is my retina and this is my eyeball. The retina is supposed to be like this. So it's supposed to be covering everything like this. Mine was like this. So you can see that there's a gap here. When I was 1 and when I was 10, 12 again, I had laser eye surgery done. What that did, and what this type of surgery does, is it kind of stretches the retina to almost where it's supposed to be, kind of solders the piece of retina here to here. So it's kind of like there's multiple points. So if you see inside my eye, there's multiple functions of lasers. So it's one here, and like one there. So you can see that it's almost right, but there's still a gap. And that's one of the reasons why I have the vision disability. There is a chance of my retina just going like this. If my retina detaches all the way, I go completely blind. And there's some ways to avoid that, which I'm not gonna touch now. The second problem, which in my head is, I guess, one of the most interesting ones, I'm gonna use my computer as the example. Imagine that this here, this square mirrored thingy, is my pupil. So of course the pupils are the black thingies in your eyes. I have a spot in each eye. This spot is like this in my eyes. So it's covering most of my pupil. The consequence of that is the type of vision that I have. So normally for us humans, we have a very distancy vision. We can see, I think it's 50 feet for normal people, like people with no vision disabilities. My vision is more towards a dog vision. I see more like this than I see this. Usually I say to people that I have a GoPro vision because it's kind of fish-eyed. The scientific reason is because of those spots, there's not enough lighting coming to the center of my eyes. The explanation is that because there's not much lighting coming from here, there's more from here, I can see better here. My right eye, it's worse than my left eye. My right pupil is covered 80%, so like this, by the spot, and my left eye is kind of 50%. So I see better with my left eye. The next thing I have, which is the last one, thankfully, is a thing called nystagmus. This means that my eyes shake to try to get focus. It's kind of like a phone camera, or just a camera lens in general. It has like very quick shakes to maintain focus. I'm gonna try to see if it happens. I don't know if it will, but usually when I try to stare, you can see, especially my right eye, it has a tendency to like go here. It looks very weird and kind of unsettling. So the way I found to counter that, either I need to really open my eyes, my right eye to center a bit. Even when my eye is here, I am still looking forward. My vision to my head is still centered. To appear like my eyes are centered, I usually need to look a bit up and right, like this. Hopefully my eyes are centered right now, I can tell. Even if they were centered, I am not looking at my phone camera. I was looking there, which is very weird. And again, there is no explanation for it. It just happens. I'm strange. The last thing I guess I wanted to touch on is that all of these problems, they were developed while I was in my mom's belly. It was not a thing that like, oh, I was born and then I developed it, or I developed it in a very young age. my eyes were faulty from the beginning of my life. Hopefully this, for the more nerdy people, this gave a more scientific-ish explanation on what the problems are. Hopefully I'll see you here in the next video. Bye!